Julia Weisberg, and my presentation today is on introducing Coca-Cola's Open Up campaign to England. As a PR practitioner for Coca-Cola, my goal is to create a campaign that helps unify London diversity. To do this, I will introduce the issue and the client, do a situation and country analysis, an organization and a public analysis, and then a SWOT analysis. To introduce the issue briefly, London is the most diverse city in the world. However, racism and sexism still exist in the workforce. Coca-Cola is interested in uniting the diverse population by encouraging the residents of London to open up about their culture, story, and the problems they have living in the city. To analyze the situation, London is the most diverse city in the world with over 300 different home languages and immigrants from hundreds of different countries. With this, racism and sexism arises in the workplace, including Asians and Blacks getting paid 12.8% less than other UK employees, and the bonus gap being more than a third. In addition, the Trade Union Congress found that these minorities are more likely to be in insecure jobs because of racial bias. In addition, unequal opportunities are given to immigrant children who make up London's demographics. Certain sector jobs, such as the tech sector, rely on a small concentration of workers with high-tech skills that many children weren't given the opportunity to learn. The Open Up campaign wants to encourage the people of London to open up about their culture and where they are from and talk about the hardships that they are experiencing because of their race and culture. The campaign hopes that this will not only create a sense of unity and diversity in London, but also inform the population on what resources are available to help them. As a country, England scores an 89 on the individualism scale. They're a very individualist culture, and children are taught to think for themselves and find out what their specific purpose is. They score 66 on masculinity scale, which means they are highly success-oriented and driven. They're a low-context culture, meaning they value short-term relationships, they follow rules and standards closely, and are very task-oriented. London's diversity is rooted in its empire's history, where they ruled many territories currently known as South Africa, Palestine, Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, and more. They are also ruled under the United Kingdom with Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. In summary, England's culture generally cares about individuality and finding out how you specifically will be successful rather than thinking about the community. The short-term relationships and low-context culture, they don't help with the racism and sexism that is currently active. The Public Relations and Communications Association, PRCA for short, is the trade association for the public relations sector of the United Kingdom. The association lobbies on behalf of its member companies and also provides a forum for sharing information. The PR profession is second in size to the United States, so it is a very known and practiced career. And although the practice is big, however, the collapse of one of UK's biggest PR firms, Bell Pottinger, due to a scandal, left many people feeling skeptic about the ethics of public relations in England. To analyze the organization internally, we'll talk about the structure, performance, employee relations, and ethical base. Coca-Cola's mission is to refresh the world in mind, body, and spirit, and to inspire moments of optimism through the brands and actions. In Great Britain, Coca-Cola is responsible for 20 brands and over 80 drinks. There are 134 people employed at the London headquarters. Coca-Cola makes it their priority to treat their employees well. This includes creating an environment where employees can excel in their performance, develop skills for improvement, and move toward their career goals. Respecting and valuing the diversity of people is central to our vision and values. Coca-Cola is committed to providing an inclusive working environment for which everyone is treated fairly. Because of their ethical base, this makes the perfect company for this campaign. To analyze the organization externally, we'll talk about supporters, competition, and opposition. The supporters of this campaign include London's population, specifically the minority and immigrant groups. Their competition is Pepsi and other soda brands. However, in opposition to this campaign is anyone concerned about the health risks associated with high consumption of soda products. When Coca-Cola is the one reaching out for people to talk about themselves and talk about their culture, this may encourage people to drink more of Coca-Cola, which is great in our case, but may be bad for health risks. Now we'll talk about the public environment. Coca-Cola is a very well-known company across the world with over 200 countries selling their products. Coca-Cola has an overall good reputation, being known for their corporate social responsibility, good employee relations, and always up to date on environmental issues. Because soda is the most popular known product, though, some people are skeptical about health risks associated. Coca-Cola has been mentioned in articles about good employee relations and environmental sustainability, which helps their reputation. Like I said, Coca-Cola has a very good reputation throughout England. However, there are a couple problems that they've had with recent campaigns. The one campaign included a Stranger Things inspired New Coke campaign, and it failed in the past, and the company is trying to make it more successful. In addition to the failed campaign, the stocks in England Coca-Cola are lowering, and Monster and other energy drinks have increased. The target publics of this campaign includes England's minority population and people with lower income in need of resources. The primary publics are England population who want to seek out more information on diversity issues, and of course, any thirsty soda drinker. To analyze the situation in which to make this campaign, I'll talk about the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, aka the SWOT analysis. Some strengths in England is that they're generally Coca-Cola has a generally good reputation in England. Their partnerships are strong and well-known companies like Netflix and other nonprofits. With locations in hundreds of countries, the brand is extremely well known, and they are known for their corporate social responsibility. Some weaknesses Coca-Cola has is that recent marketing campaigns have failed in England specifically. Competitors are an incredible amount, ranging from all sorts of beverages, and England does not consume as much soda as other countries. Some opportunities of this campaign is that because they have a partnership with Netflix, they have a wide variety of channels to display the campaign, and because London is so diverse, the campaign can influence a variety of other cultures in addition to England. Some threats associated is that if the campaign increases soda consumption, they could seek out other soda brands as well, and the consistent threat of competitors, since the beverage industry is huge, range from thousands of types. In conclusion, England is an individualistic country, not seeking to find ways to better the country as a whole like other countries do. Overcoming cultural differences such as high levels of masculinity and individualism will help England grow as a society and country. Coca-Cola is one of the largest global companies in the world, and therefore one of the few companies that are known to each distinct culture in London's population. There is a need for London to fix the racism and sexism that goes on in the workplace, and therefore the launch of the Open Up campaign will give London minorities a chance to talk about the problems they face in the workforce and the resources they need to help unite the diverse population. Therefore, with the research, it is known that Coca-Cola is a great company around the world globally and could influence a lot of England's culture.